Hi YouTubers, this is Bruce Boys from Homes and Life. This is a video for Homes and Life Outdoors. We're going to do our very first camping trip this year. We're all hooked up, we're ready to go. We're going to head off to a lake in central Alberta called Twin Lake. We'll see how that goes. I hope the weather holds. It's not supposed to rain, but it looks a little on the iffy side. So let's hop in and away we go. Okay, we're on the road again. We're in a good rural area. We've got about another hour or so to get to this little lake, but some pretty nice scenery in spite of the clouds. Okay, here we are at Twin Lake. So we'll go down the windy gravel road. Hopefully it's not too wet. The sky seems to be leaking a bit here. I know it has been raining, and the weather calls for mixed sun and clouds. I didn't expect rivers on the road. Here's our site. Let's see how we can not get stuck in here. Well, we managed to get all set up. We made it through the rivers on the road, and we're in our somewhat soggy campsite. We've diverted the little stream that's going through our campsite. We've diverted to go around our campsite now into this very nice little pond over there. With all the rain that came down over the last few days, all the little side ditches and all the streams are just rushing. They're flowing into the lake. Apparently the lake's come up close to a foot in the last few days because of all the rainfall. And this is Alberta, wild rose country, so we've got wild roses. And then there's these little guys that I'm not too sure what they are, but lots of them. So Twin Lake, or Twin Lakes as some call it, is a little bit unique in that it's deep. It's 125 to 115 feet deep, and the water's fairly clear. So the scuba divers have a special wharf here. They train off the wharf. They can take the little barge out in the lake, and they do like it for their training. Being clear is kind of unusual in some parts of Alberta. You can see there's a bit of a walk-up ramp so they can come out of the lake. Off to the left, you'll see in a second here, there's the far end of the lake. There is a little creek that goes to a second lake. I guess that's why they call it Twin Lakes. But it's not near as deep or near as nice as this one. When the weather's nice here, it gets busy. Here's a preview of the next day. Cleared off nicely that evening, and then the sun came out, and yes, the paddleboarders come out, and the kayakers, and the canoers, and the swimmers. And some people even go fishing. We did manage to catch this one little pike. My wife caught it. That was the only fish we caught over the camping trip, but that was fine. Hi, well, I know some of you have wondered about our portaboat. You saw it folded up in our truck, and I was going to take some pictures while we were out on the lake, but it just didn't work out well that way. Busy lake today. But I'll show you some pictures right here, a video of what it's like when it's all assembled. There you go. This particular boat is just over 10 feet when it's all assembled. It holds over 500, and I can't remember, over 500 pounds anyway. It'll handle a little 2-horse outboard motor. And the way it works is the transom here is bolted in, but these seats are just clipped in and they keep the boat all spread apart. We take those out, the back folds in, and then the sides fold together until you're about 4 inches thick. Without the seats, it's about 70 pounds. I'll also give you one last shot of our camp. It rained a lot the first couple of days, and then the sun came out, and all of a sudden this is a very popular place. But it worked out well. It's always good to get away. Well, we made it back home safely. Sometimes it's good to have a home base to return to. We had clouds, we had rain, we had wind. We had a day and a half of sunshine that made it all worthwhile. It was a good time. Through it all, there's a few little bugs on the trailer that popped up that need to be fixed, but we look forward to our next trip out. Don't know where it'll be yet. We'll figure that out soon. But remember, life is an adventure, and I'll talk to you again soon.